Now we have them on the elimination field with REFUS knocking down one player of Tianba, and this is them just showing the prowess, the firepower that they have. And Tops, he wants to get a second one.
Yeah, and like I said, they seem to be handling it well with strong performances like their Central Asia play-in win, But the real tester Cloud will be on the global stage, I can say. Can they maintain, the synergy when up against the world's best? But anyway, we're going to be answering that in just a while, ladies and gents, as soon as this fight is done, because Tianba right now is in a vulnerable spot. We've got one of them currently knocked down. Now make that 2. So 2 down, 2 to go. Zhol is doing amazingly well. And not sure how Tianba is going to flip the script on this one, because Tops, being known as the aggressor at the moment, is continuing with the massive spray coming from Pmgco Vibes.
They are absolutely not letting Tianba go, even though the blue is already here. And there's another team behind them that actually sped past by Pmgco Vibes, but they're like, we'll deal with that later. Now we want to collect all these points. And Tianba now down to only 2 players. We got Shi, well, we'll call him Y for now because I can't read the first Chinese word. But if you guys know, to put in the comment section. Anyway, Pmgco Vibes, they will secure another elimination point. And that is going to be Tianba. 1 player left. Perhaps Pmgco Vibes going to just charge in to finish up the job.
Okay, rotations from the kill feed. I think there's another player knocked down on the ground. No confirmation yet if they've been set out back in the lobby. Now, RRQ, I see that, the circle went a little left this time. And Enigma Galaxy is already down there in the middle. Pretty close with Pmgco Vibes. So definitely Tops is getting some information. And probably cascading it to the rest of the teams here to try and prep them up on what they're going to be doing in this situation.
And here comes the rest of the cavalry from Pmgco Vibes. They're looking for the final player, Tianba. Surprising enough, Tianba, this one last player, why he actually survived this long. I thought he would have been long gone in the blue earlier on. But anyway, he managed to get away. But can he get away from this? Right now, Pmgco Vibes are circling around him like sharks as Y fires back, exposes himself to the side, and it's none other than Top to land the final blow.
I feel like they just flushed him out, right? He just got his side a little bit. Can his team revive him? That is a question. Vampire Esports seems to be having some trouble as well. Pmgco
RRQ.
Now we're talking business. All right, we are at stage 5? Okay, so it is expected that the teams remaining will then now perform, right? And we can see that Alpha 7 is slowly picking up the pace here. They're picking up points for their team. So let's see what's going to happen as we look on Pmgco Vibes. We've got REFUS. We have the number advantage.
Oh, absolutely, right? Make that 3 teams left, 4v2v1. The numbers heavily favor Pmgco Vibes with a 60% potential winner chicken dinner rate. And let's see how will either LGD or Enigma Galaxy deal with this. Even Snowix now burned out the ground thanks to Ings. And it's only 2v4 now.
Okay, maybe there's a miracle that's going to happen for the side of LGD. They can pull off a chicken dinner from this exchange. It's going to be a 4v2 here, ladies and gents, and 11 points now for Pmgco Vibes. They are kind of flexing a bit, don't you think, Sir Cloud?
Absolutely, right? Like they have been on the get-go from the beginning. Now 11 elimination points, looking to make it 13. With only 2 LGD players left, it's going to be Afu right in front of Zio. Zio is going for it. Lynx will be finished off. And now it's going to be Afu defending his ground. He does have DBS. 1 knock. Could he pull off a big clutch here, but he needs to heal up.
Oh man, essential kill right there coming from Afu. Oh, that chicken dinner might slip from the hands of Pmgco Vibes because that was such a great counter coming from LGD. Now we can see that he's been popping up a lot of Molly here to try and buy some time. But okay, But okay, that was a close call. You gotta admit, right? I mean, for America Vibes, yes, they were able to get the chicken dinner, but LGD, man, you still have to give a round of applause because they were able to effectively defend that last zone for their team. Unfortunately, just came up a little bit short, and for MV snatching the chicken dinner.
Oh, it was crazy. Not gonna lie, right? Yeah, that LGD moment, that could have been a clutch chicken dinner by itself. But we're not gonna take away the spotlight here from Pmgco Vibes. But we gotta give the credit to Noki as well, who did a very good performance for 4 thrice earlier on. Just by himself, he scored 4 elimination points, double the amount of points or eliminations as compared to Top. But when it comes to the damage department, Top scored a lucky number 7. Wow, that's not a number that you can get every day.
Yeah, and we did see, Noki knock down a lot of his enemies at such a great distance. He was able to pull off some peculiar angles, and I think that's what makes him shine. What makes him very impressive for the side of fourth. Yeah, Lolo. But anyway, Mormon come from Vampire Esports, as well as Camel currently knocked down on the ground, courtesy of Tops again of 4 Miracle Vibes. I mean, these guys are on a roll here.
Oh yeah, 6 right now, looking for their 7th. But Onzens gets away. The chase is happening though. Now Top will be on the Onzens base. Onzens gonna go, and it's going to be Tops together with his other teammates. Joe was the one to light the final blow on the Onzens, and with that, 9 points already for Pmgco Vibes.
And again, I mean, this guy's definitely on a killing streak here. 4MV is waving their flag, flexing their muscles.
ASIA, they're not in the circle yet. The moment they move forward, there's another team waiting for them. Yeah, the rest of Pmgco Vibes is waiting for them. Playing the gatekeeping role right now. Looking pretty hard for ASIA.
Okay, I thought it was Enigma Galaxy and Deepos Kia that would go head-to-head first, but okay, it's ASIA and 4 Miracle Vibes. And you're right, I mean, 4MV doing a great job so far, gatekeeping ASIA at this point. But from the kill feed, it's Deepos Kia Enigma right now, having the back and forth trade over to the north side of the circle. So let's see if Deepos Kia can aggressively take down Enigma Galaxy. But Doxy of NS Red Force, oh man, he is on his knees and was sent back to the water by REFUS of 4 Miracle Vibes.
Oh, and now they're on the rampage. Somebody stop this, guys. 10 elimination points now for Pmgco Vibes, looking for more. Huzaifa on the other side, now currently knocked down now inside the blue. But Top doesn't want to let that point go, and he wants to make sure that point still goes to Pmgco Vibes. Wow, we were looking at that. D plus eliminated number 5 with 5 eliminations themselves.
Okay, here we go. All right, back to the ball game. 11. Oh man, 4MV. I'm telling you, they're making a statement right now. Even if this is just the night of champions, they would want their fans to see just how good they are inside the battlefield, and they are not stopping at all. They're like wrecking balls in this competition. They knock down player after player after player, just proving their dominance after this point. 13, and they're not stopping at all.
And now they're looking for their next target. The next target,
and it did not come from their enemy. So I think it's a friendly fire, so to speak. But okay, okay, here we go. Here's the situation going to be. It is, I believe, NS Red Force versus 4 Miracle Vibes. Perhaps because Enigma Galaxy is already outside of the zone here, so there's a need for them to get inside. But I think they're going to be sticking it at the edge of the circle. So 4NV might choose to take that compound out of the hands of NS Red Force, just to make sure they have that advantage, all that advantage to work out from in their team.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best spots. But at the same time, they need to manage Enigma Galaxy with 3 players on the outside of the circle. One of the players within the circle right now, Arwen, is drawing attention towards himself against 4 Miracle Vibes. Trying to take out Tops from afar, but Tops still very, very slick behind this rock. No damage out to him at all.
I haven't seen Baron played just yet, but okay, since this 4 having the best momentum so far for 4 Miracle Vibes, so I guess they're not gonna change the lineup just yet. But anyway, Doc sees an opportunity, and of course you've always got to seize it. 4MV scores yet another point for the team. Enigma Galaxy down with 2 casualties, so it's a 4v2v2 at this point, and Red Dogs, oh man, he's not having it. Oh, he's a little bit exposed to 4 Miracle vibes, and again, Doc taking advantage of that situation, and I think 4MV right now flexing their 15 elimination points.
You know what? At this point, I'm already imagining like memes, right? All the other teams are like screaming, "Mommy, mommy, keep them away from me! Pmgc vibes, no! No, don't keep them away!" And now Snowix will be the next target. Wow, and that's REFUS. You can see that they are not moving a muscle. They were like, okay, you guys can take them out first.
Oh man, it's a beastly performance coming from 4MV, and you can see that Jol is trying to just go around and scouting the area and just trying to flush him out so that he'll expose himself to the other members of 4MV. Now we're looking at 16 elimination points, down to 2 teams, 4v2, and it's Red 4 still trying to make it happen, or at least, you know, doing a lot of things to survive this round. But unfortunately, XZY just got knocked down, and Doc, coming for the last player, which is TZ, went in for the molly. Oh, TZ does not hit Doc with the final blow, winning the WWCD for 4 Miracle Vibes. And what an end, I can say. It's a double-digit score, not just a double-digit score. I mean, we're talking about, what, 17 points for this round?
And as long as they were on screen, to the best of my memory, none of them were knocked even once. That was crazy for 4 Miracle Vibes this round. Insane, insane. This is 4 Miracle Vibes playing Ultimate Royale. Just going around looking for targets.
Oh man, these guys are making it look way too easy for us, you know, like Mongolian. These boys are cooking, right? I mean, 4MV. 2 winner chicken dinners for day number 1 of the Night of Champions. If you remember, if you tuned in late, okay, they scored the first winner chicken dinner in a wrangle, as that we've got so many things, again, to watch out for, not just for 4 Miracle Vibes, but for all of the teams in the competitive scene.
And there's no way we can compare players of 4 Miracle Vibes against anyone else in this round. We have to only compare a player from 4 Miracle Vibes and also another player from 4 Miracle Vibes. Doc and REFUS, same amount of eliminations, damage not too far as well. Assist a little bit more for Doc, but yeah, I mean that's cool. That's cool. Still, I mean, you can't have like the same for everything, right? So Doc, yeah, numbers wise, he does have a little bit of edge against REFUS, but who cares? They're teammates anyway.
Yes, exactly. I mean, the only competition they have is themselves, right? But yeah, what a great performance again coming from 4 Miracle Vibes. We also have to give recognition, of course, to NS Red Force, D plus Kia. I mean, they did try their best to survive that round, but it was a different, like, it's a champion play coming from 4MV, and it's not surprising at all to see Top here as the most valuable player. I mean, 6 elimination points, 653 damage output, all by himself is again a stellar performance.
And who needs utilities? Who needs utilities? If you want to be the MVP, who needs utilities, right? This guy just goes around just run and gunning. Don't even need a single nade. Don't need a single smoke. And he's still able to bring in 6 eliminations.
Yeah, they came out guns blazing, you know? The trailblazers of this round definitely is 4 Miracle Vibes. And if we're looking at the stats here, REFUS, Dog, Jol, they all got 4 elimination points under their belt. Damage is pretty much the same thing with REFUS and Dog. Jol, a little bit low on the damage output, but then again, if we look at the team contribution, it's all the same. So just like I said, you know, they're like a well-oiled machine. 4MV just took the top spot with an amazing 51 points in total, and that is quite a gap right there up against the second placer, which is 4 Thrives with 1 chicken dinner. LGD coming in at 3rd place with 24 points, tied up with 4 Thrives. Okay, so NS Red Force is I8 as well as D plus Kia. Yes, they moved up ranks, but